come and take a seat and think about how you feel today. So today's class is about the abdomen, a bit of the body that we don't necessarily like. So we'll come to that in a minute, but let's just for the moment relax and try and think about our breathing for a little while. So we sat back in the chair, nicely supported, relaxing the face. If you'd like to close your eyes or just softly gaze on the floor in front of you, relax your face, relax your jaw. Make sure you don't clench your teeth. Relax your shoulders, because we do hold a lot of tension in our shoulders. When we get anxious or worried about things, our shoulders kind of tend to lift up. So try and think of a big space between your shoulders and your ears. And then think about your breath, because often when we are stressed, we will just breathe with the top part and maybe with the shoulders. That's where we're just breathing into this upper area. What we need to try and do is send the breath in a lot further, right the way down to your abdomen. So filling up, feel the air go and expand lower down, and then try and pull into the tummy to push the air out. There is a muscle under all of that, under the lungs, called the diaphragm. So when you fill up with air, it's your diaphragm that pulls in to push the lungs and push the air out. One more time, nice deep breath in, really fill up. And then see if you can switch on and activate something in the abdomen to try and push the air up and out. It is tricky. So yeah, abdominal breathing. We're now going to think a little bit further into the abdomen for the pelvic floor. So this exercise is about thinking imaginary lift that goes up and down your lower spine. Okay, so as you breathe in, the lift stays on the ground floor, and then as you breathe out, abdomen and pelvic floor, take the lift up to floor 1, inhale, lift goes back down, and then exhale, pull up. This time maybe the lift goes up to floor 2, and then inhale, the lift goes down. We're going to go for floor 3. Exhale, really pull up the floor, the abdomen, everything. Hold, let go as you inhale, and we will try 4. I'm feeling brave. Here we go. Exhale, pull in the tummy, pull up the pelvic floor, up to lift level 4, and then relax. Inhale, let the air float back in as the lift comes back down. And again, we are just sat still. You can do any of those exercises whilst you're watching the telly, just trying to engage the lower abdomen whilst you breathe, because that area, when you breathe, it does calm you down, relax your shoulders, help relieve stress and tension, and that's what we all need at the moment. Right, we're going to sit further forward on the chair, so hips more on the front, above the front legs of the chair, and we're going to do today what I'm calling a Mexican wave. So it's going to start with the breath. We're just going to start with the neck. So as you breathe in, neck lifts, gently looking up, exhaling, looking down. That's just a little tiny wave. And then you might want to add in this time the chest. The chest lifts, inhale, and then lowers with the chin as you exhale. So upper body bringing into this Mexican wave. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we're perhaps this time going to bring the lower abdomen as well. So you're really kind of thinking through whole of your upper body lifting, and then whole of your body sort of lower back, scoops back, upper back, chin. So this is a little bit like cat-cow, but with Mexican waves. Looking up, go at your own space, time, only go as far as you feel comfortable. And then the last level is the arms. So inhale, and for some reason this is kind of like a, I don't know, Brazilian dancer. As you go down, the arms go down. So you imagine you're in Rio Carnival, Mexican wave, arms come up last, and then arms come down, head goes down, abdomen goes down, and then come back up to standing. Sit normally in the middle. That was, yeah, I don't know, I quite like that. I think a bit of colourful Mexican wave analogy is good. Right, legs. We're going to use our abdomen next to do our leg sort of warm up. So really think, even you're sitting up tall, you're going to pull in with the tummy to lift your left foot. Okay, and then you're going to do the ankle rolls whilst trying to keep the abdomen nice and kind of tight and holding in. So toes of the left foot going round, and then heel of the left foot going round to help the knee get warmed up and a little bit into the hip. All of the time, I'm still trying to breathe in and out, but I'm trying to think about your abdomen muscles helping you lift that leg. And then when you let that leg go down, you should probably feel the abdomen relax as well. We'll do the same on the other leg. So pull in with the tummy, really think about the posture so that you can lift your right leg, and then just circle the toes. Keep breathing, but still, think how that leg's connected to your upper body, and then circles with the heels. So really thinking, holding in the tummy as you make those circles and warm up the knee and the hip. And it does make it a different activity. You're trying to sit up tall, use your tummy as well, and then relax the leg down. You should hopefully feel that bit. Right, sun salutation is next. So sitting well on the edge of the chair, just look down to check your ankles are under your knees and your shoulders are over your hips, your heart is under your head, nice and central. We're going to bring the palms together at the heart. You can press if you'd like, or leave it quite relaxed. And then on our next inhalation, the arms come up to the sky. Spread them wide as we dive forward with our chest towards the thighs. Relax the arms. Inhale, come up to a flat neck, flat back. Palms can be on the shins. Exhale, lower back down. And then inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Welcome the sun. Think you're in Mexico. And palms come down to the heart in the middle. One more time. Inhaling to lift. Back bend slightly maybe as you look up. Think about your abdomen. Arms go out to the side. Bring the abdomen down towards your legs as you relax the head and arms. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back of neck. And exhale, fold and relax that down. And then big move. Think about the spine, abs, all the way up. Reach. And then bring the palms in, back together. Excellent stuff. Okay, our next move, we're going to be standing for the next one. And actually, standing away from the chair. You could keep the chair to the side if you want to for balance. But we're actually just going to stand quite centrally and do some movements to work the side of our abdomen. Okay, so there's actually, the abdomen's quite a lot of muscles holding us all in place, but these ones at the side called the obliques, we can do some focus on. In fact, you are going to need some space by your side, so I'm going to move my chair. So we're going to be lifting our arms up to the side. So check you've got a bit of space by the side of you. Think again, nice balanced posture, width apart with your legs, so feet evenly balanced with the weight. Crown of the head reaching up, shoulders down, all of the good things about posture. Not lock knees. And as you breathe out, you think down with the body, and then as you breathe in, left arm reaches all the way up. And then exhale, you lean over to your right. Stretch the side of the body. Inhale up to the middle. Exhale, right arm down. Left arm down, sorry. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bend over to your left. Really feel the side of the body stretch. Inhale to the middle. And then exhale. Relax that arm. And we'll do the other side again. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to try and stay here. Inhale. Lift that side of the chest up. And maybe look up. Exhale, stay where you are, really stretch. Left side of your body. Inhale up to the middle and exhale, comes down. You'll feel the difference between the sides of your body. Inhale, right arm lifts, nice and parallel, and then exhale over to your left. Inhale, maybe look up. Imagine shining your heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, you might bend over a little bit more to your left. And then inhale all the way up to the center, nice and straight, and exhale, that arm comes down. So you really should feel how you lift these muscles, use these muscles. It is easy to lock the knees in that position, so be careful. We're next going to do, so I'm going to turn side to side so you can see me. We're going to do just a standing twist. So this again is going to start twisting our abdomen. So we're going to relax, inhale, exhale, sorry. Inhale, both arms come forward. Imagine you're holding a ball forwards and up. And then exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale to the middle, both arms up. We're warming up our arms as well. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. We'll do once more each side with your breath. So keep this steady inhale to the middle and exhale to twist. When we twist, the hips trying to look forward, even though our arms go back. Inhale, center. Exhale, smooth, steady breath. Twist to the right. Inhale, really reach up, that beach ball, and then bring the beach ball forward and down. And you should possibly feel the arms tingle as the blood flows back in. So we've warmed up the arms and we've done a little bit more ab work. Okay, the next move, we're still without a chair. This is very exciting. We're going to do a seated chair, which we have done before. So we're going to bring our feet really close together. Toes next to each other. There's a slight gap between your heels. That's naturally where your feet should be, and you're thinking that the thighs are quite close to each other. And we're going to bring the palms to the heart and then sit down as if we are sitting on a chair. So we have done this before. It is quite strong in the leg. Keep the breath coming in steady. Try and lift up with the torso. Breathe. And then on an inhale, just come back up to standing. Okay, so this is really strong, the backs of the legs. I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to do next. We're going to go down, but then we're going to twist. Okay, so the aim is you're bringing first of all, your right elbow towards your left knee as you exhale, and then inhale to the middle, and then twist. All the while, the legs are trying to stay in the chair. It is really strong. And as you twist, you're thinking about your middle helping you move. Okay, so relax the legs, try and think steady, palms at the heart. Exhale and sit down. On your next breath out, sit down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, twist around to your left. So right elbow towards left knee. Doesn't have to go anywhere near. Inhale to the middle. And then twist left elbow towards right knee. Inhale to the middle. Optional, stand up now if you want, or I'm going to do one more each side because I'm a slave driver. Inhale to the middle. Stay strong in the legs. Exhale, left elbow to knee. Inhale to the middle. And then exhale, dangle forward. Okay, in this pose you might want to move your feet a little bit further apart. After that's quite strong in the legs, bend the knees and just try and relax in this position. So you're bending the knees, the torso coming towards the thighs. Think that kind of relaxed pose from sun salutation. That's the kind of aim. And dangling the arms, dangling the head. Feel that rush of blood going a different direction with your brain lower than your heart. And then slowly, carefully unravel the spine upwards. So you can really think about the abdomen here too. It is helping. It's the front of your body. But it does help support your lower back. And then as you come back, your upper back, nice lifting up. Okay, the next pose does have a chair involved in it. And you're going to have the seat of the chair facing you today. So seat of the chair. And you're going to need some space behind that seat of the chair. Quite a lot of space perhaps. Okay. So you're going to be moving your legs back, and we are going to be doing a chair plank. Now this plank is strong in the arms, but to help those arms, you're going to pull in the tummy. So we're going to put the heel of our palms over the front legs of the chair. Okay, so it's quite important that we're putting our hands on the chair because it's going to support us. So it's not just kind of casually put. We're really making sure the heel of the hands is nice and firm. And then we're just going to walk our legs back, trying to keep a nice straight line, and maybe bringing our hips slightly further down. So think push-ups. You don't have to do a push-up. You've probably gone onto your tiptoes rather than the whole foot on the floor. And the way you're moving your weight, you're thinking long through the neck, and then you're sucking in your tummy whilst you still try and breathe. So as you breathe out, pull in the tummy. Inhale, strong muscles, send oxygen to your arms, holding your weight. Exhale, pull in the tummy one last time. And then inhale, step the feet gradually back. Quite strong in the arms. If you just want to lift your wrists up, what I call zombie arms. It's quite just a counter posture. You should just maybe shake the arms. So it should feel quite strong in the arms. Are you ready for another one? Do you feel, we could try one more chair plank. So it is all about this really straight line. So often with planks, you'll see people kind of with their bum up, or they're like this. You're still, even in this posture, trying to think like a really straight line. So place the hands carefully. You know where you're going. You've been there before. Walk the feet back. You also kind of bring the shoulders over the wrists. And then think about that straight line. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, pull in your abs towards the spine. Inhale to lengthen. Stay strong. Exhale, pull in the abs. And then inhale, step forward, relax the arms, shake out the hands, wiggle the fingers. If you're in a room with somebody, give them a high five. If you're with me, high five, well done. You just did some really hard abs moves. So the twisted chair and then the chair plank is pretty hard, I think, for today. So well done. We're next going to do a balance just to make it even harder. No. You use your abs when you balance on one leg. Just try it. Yeah, just put the weight to one side and then think about tightening here a bit. And you might find, even though the muscles in the leg are doing a lot of the work, there's still a little bit of, engagement to hold everything in. We're going to do fire log. So if you did want to have a chair with the back of it towards you, just in case for you to hold on to, this is a pose with the ankle over the opposite knee. Okay, so yeah, back of chair does help, and then we can let go of it in a minute. We're going to put all of the weight into the leg furthest away from the chair. Okay, so I'm going to lift the leg, the foot nearest the chair, and I'm going to bring that ankle over the knee and then bend. So it's a little bit like the chair pose, but we're adding this leg posture as well. I'm going to inhale and then exhale to suck in the tummy, softly gaze at a spot, and then try to balance on that strong leg. Now, keep hold of the chair if you need to. Oh, yeah. One side might be more wobbly than the other. Keep focused at a spot to really kind of balance. If you want to and can, sink a little lower. You can even take the hands towards the floor. Okay. And then that muscle in the leg, as well as the abs, will be wobbling, and you come out carefully and centrally and feel the difference. Take some nice breaths here, sending oxygen to the muscles. So definitely the chair, the leg furthest away, the one that's having to balance, will feel very different at the moment to the one that was crossed. We'll try it on the other foot. So this time all of the weight closest to the chair on that leg, and then we're going to use the abdomen to pull up this opposite leg. The ankle goes over the knee. Be careful not to put all the weight on the knee, and then we're going to sit back down. The foot that's up, the toes are pointing back towards the knees. You like flex that foot, and then we're going to gradually try to sit down and balance and focus. So really strong leg, really strong core, still a nice straight spine. Come out of it if you need to, keep hold of the chair, wobble if you need to. Come lower if you feel like you've got it. My right leg is, I don't know why. Let's bring the hands towards the floor if you want to. It's called fire log position. And then when you feel like that leg, yeah, it is so strong. So come out of it, shake out both legs. You've done really well. Again, some hard postures. So standing well, arms go out as you inhale. Give yourself a hug when you exhale. And then arms out. Nice big stretch. And then the opposite arm goes across. Give yourself a hug the other way. And you can give yourself a little bit of a rock as well. Excellent work. Strong legs, abs, all of those things. Let's take a seat back down and have a bit of a stretch. So we really are, working hard from that middle. We're just going to do a seated child pose next. If you find this, it should be quite a restful position, but if you find it uncomfortable, you can just stay seated. But this will help with breathing. So you're just going to bring your torso over your thighs. So it's the lower part of the sun salutation pose. Your neck is dangling nice and long, so the crown of the head's going towards the floor, and the arms are nice and relaxed. And in this position, when you breathe in, the back should expand. You should feel the skin on your back stretch as the breath comes in, and then as you breathe out, you could suck in the tummy and your body lowers slightly. So really think about that. Inhaling to the back, and then exhaling, pulling up the front. Nice last deep breath in to stretch. And breathing out to pull in the tummy and lower. And then slowly on the next in-breath coming up. You might want to inhale, come up a bit. Exhale, stay where you are. Inhale, come up a bit more. Exhale, stay where you are. And then inhaling, come back up. 2. Just take as many breaths as you want. And obviously everyone's breath length is different, so just do what you need to feel right. We'll just do a quick relaxation, so sitting back in the chair. Now you can bring your feet slightly away from you so that your legs are nice and relaxed. Palms can face upwards on your lap so that your arms are nice and relaxed. And then just tilt the head slightly side to side so that you can find a central spot where your neck and head is nice and relaxed. So we're just going to do a full body scan, checking through all of the parts of the body from the toes through the soles of the feet. Use them to support us and balance today. The ankles, the strong muscles in the calves up to the knees. We've twisted our knees and bent them slightly. Move them in different ways, so just check that they're central and relaxing. Big muscle groups in your thighs. As you inhale, send oxygen down to every muscle, every nerve. Try and relax. So both legs feeling really heavy and relaxed. Next, we're going to start the fingertips. So just checking in the palms and the wrists. We did have to bear a lot of weight on our wrists today. So make sure you feel soft and gentle. Same thing with your forearms, through the elbows, gently curved. Arms, doing some stretching, and again supporting our weight, so both arms feeling really heavy to match the legs. Next, think about the shoulders. So big complex muscle groups around your arms so that you can stretch and reach and twist. So think centrally. Shoulders down away from the ears and relax the top of your torso. Next, think down the sides of your torso, so the oblique muscles that we stretched. And then we're going to come back to our central abs. Thinking about those muscles, they should just be rising and then falling as we breathe out. Inhale, they might just rise slightly, and exhale, they should gently fall. We're going to think back to the breathing at the beginning, so really inhaling, really full deep breath. Feel it expand right the way down to the bottom of your lungs into your abdomen, and then pull in the abdomen, diaphragm, as you push the air out. Stay relaxed everywhere else. Just check in once more with that ab muscles, pulling them in, and then let the breath come back to normal. Relax the abs. They've worked hard today, they deserve a rest. And think up through the front of the chest to your chin. Make sure the jaw is relaxed. The sides of your mouth slightly lifting. Soften around the eyes. Think up through the crown of the head, nice and tall. Perfect posture. Brilliant. Excellent work. So think a little bit deeper. Wriggle your fingers and toes. Send the breath all the way out to the extremities. And then wriggle the wrists and ankles. And then maybe the shoulders and the hips, bringing some movement back into the body. And the neck and shoulders. You might just want to rub your tummy. If you have been, working on it, you've worked hard, so give yourself a little thankful pat. Cheeks a little pat. Quite nice. Wake yourself up. Thank you for practicing with me today. Be kind and mindful how you think, speak, act.